having a good morning. Speaking of morning, let's do a nighttime picture. We're gonna do this cute drawing with a kitty cat. She's cuddled up against the moon. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna push this up just a little bit, so you might not see it all, but that's okay because you want to see me drawing, right? Yeah. We're gonna do a circle for the cat's face. Do it nice and slow, and make sure it's not too teeny tiny. If you want to use something circular to trace, you can. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw. Just like that. It's hard to do a perfect circle, and that's okay. Let's do the ears. Two soft triangles up here, pretty simple. And when I say soft, I just mean that the tip is not super pointy, okay? I just kind of curve it a little. And then we're gonna go ahead and from the tip of the ear, we're gonna curve down like this on this side, and on the other side, curve over like this. I'll hold that up closer. Ta-da! Okay, so our kitty cat is sleeping, so his or her eyes are closed. So how I do that is I do a long up curve, looks kind of like a frown. I do that on both sides. And then I start again and I do the same curve, but a little lower. I'll hold it up. Okay. An upside down, very soft triangle for the nose. That means the corners are soft. They're curved versus pointed. And then from the bottom of that triangle, we come down with a straight line and we hook. We do a curve, and we do the same thing, but the opposite curve going out this way on the other side. Let's go ahead and do whiskers. These are just soft curved lines. I kind of, when I start my whiskers, I'm pressing down a little more, and when I come out, I lift up my drawing tool that I'm using, and it kind of makes them a little thinner on the edges. Okay, so now I want to start with the moon, and it's a crescent moon, and how we're going to do that is we're going to start here, right beside the cat's ear, and we're going to curve up like this. So go ahead and curve. Boom. Okay? Boom. So now I want to travel back down that line I just created. I'm going to skip my cat's face, obviously. I want to start right where, in the same spot where I ended up there. This one's going to be a little bit of a longer curve, okay? Make sure that it's a little longer. So see how this was about this length? This one's going to be longer. Great, Lucas.
And we're done.
And we're not. Okay, so come back up here to this line, and we're going to curve like a C all the way out like this. Okay. And our cat's tail is going to come over the bottom of our crescent moon, by the way. So I would suggest using a pencil like Lucas so you can erase those pencil lines of the moon when we do that. Okay, we can go ahead, and I do a little sleeping cap for my moon. So right about here, I do a curved line. I did a scallop line under it. Okay, if I hit my kitty cat, I just stop drawing. I do a little pom-pom at the top, and I decided that I was going to do stripes for mine. You can do whatever sort of pattern you want.
Yeah.
Okay, my moon is sleeping, so curve an eye down. Looks like a smiley face, but then put some straight lines coming off of it for eyelashes. Okay, my moon looks kind of like Swiss cheese. So I did circles, like if you've seen Swiss cheese, it has little openings.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so go ahead, you could do that if you want to. So let's finish the kitty cat. So our kitty cat has a collar. So right here on the below, I'm gonna do a it's a slight curved line down, and then I curve from the moon back to that line I just created to connect.
Who's the owner?
Maybe at one of the little houses down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the hind leg. So from the bottom of our moon, we're gonna do a nice curved line like this. It's a very deep, what you could call a frown line. And then for the foot, we just do a curved line like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, so now we kind of know where to do the back line. So I come down a little bit from the collar, from that far end of the collar, and then I curve out, and my tail comes all the way past. Okay, so I just did a line down, I curved out, and then straight down. And then I connect with a zigzag line from the tip of this crescent moon down to this tip here. So I connect. So using a pencil, you're going to erase this pencil line right here. So Lucas will show you. Good. Okay, I'll hold that up. So we're erasing this line here. Right? So there's our kitty cat. We're good with the kitty cat. Now it's up to you what you want in the background.
Yeah.
You can do, I did tiny houses down below.
Fun.
Okay, rectangles, triangles. There's some trees down there and grass. And then because it's nighttime, I put stars in the background. And this is a really fun one to color, I think. Because you can make it look really, I don't know, very sweet. So anyway, I can't wait to see these. I hope you had a fun time drawing.
Yeah.
Cute, Lucas, I love it. What's your kitty cat's name? Okay.
Coffee?
Coffee? Nice. Okay, mine's gonna be called Luna. That's my kitty cat's name. Okay, email this to me when you can. Bye, third graders.
Bye.